Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of the Bard's Tale Trilogy. So we're on part 5 of this Iron Man playthrough with just a Bard and Conjurer as player characters and monsters in the party. So I did play a little bit offline in order to get 2 new NPCs in my party. So basically I got a magician and a sorcerer now. A 2 hit point sorcerer. That's so sad. But from the back here they can cast some spells. So it's not too terrible. They die instantly when something happens and they can't resist, which is a lot of the time. So I'm hoping to eventually get like a dragon or something, but now I don't have that. So, I am in Harkin's castle. We're right here. And I did not explore anymore. So, all I did was level up, I think 1 guy, maybe 2. And then waited in the background until I was able to get those NPCs. So, we're gonna keep exploring here. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. We are going to start clearing out Harkin's castle. So none of these cast, so my casters are safe. I'm going to defend here just so we can see what they do. I think the sorcerer can cast, yeah, War Strike, and that magician can actually cast, what's it called? Star Flare, which can go up to 80 feet. So, and then he can also cast Mithril Might, which drops armor class by 3. So pretty useful, as long as they don't get killed. Yeah, of course, up front we have Slayers who just dominate almost anything in melee. Guard room. You're doing good? That's awesome, Bo. Still waiting for your game video. I know you've been working on that for a long time. I know you didn't have much time to work on it, but I keep looking for it. The Royal Jail Cell. Sulfurous smell of hot coals is in the air. Oh, we just got teleported. I think it teleported us down here somewhere. I'm actually going to teleport out of here so that I can get my spell points back. Now, this dragon, if he's 20 feet away, he's probably going to kill most of my party. Yeah, and he's 20 feet away. Okay. Well, let's use a... Oh, I did find a fire mandolin. That was the only other thing to talk about. We'll use that, and we'll cast Shock Spear on him. Yeah, there goes the magician and sorcerer. There's a temple right here, so we'll just bring him back. 7,800 gold. Wow, now I'm actually hit the Slayer. Minus 23 armor class. Well, it was 20 at the time, because Mithril Might was cast later. Have I killed enough of these? I have to kill 14 more to know what armor class they can add, but holy moly. And he did 1 point shy of his max. 16 to 76 damage, and he hit 75. Huh. Okay, we do have regeneration. I think I'll also go level up the Bard before we go back in. What level is he going to be? 16. She may actually drop our armor class 1 more with Traveler's Tune. I'm not sure about that. Hey, Sastam, how are you doing tonight? Okay, hit points, intelligence. So let's try Traveler's Tune. Yeah, nice. Every 4 levels up to a limit, it drops it by 1. Nice. Okay, let's make sure we cast all of our spells here. Want Greater Revelation, Compass, Restore. And we're ready to go back in. And that question wasn't rhetorical, says Tam. I know you're probably busy. Okay, so we went there as an anti-magic zone. I don't want to go back there. I could teleport past it actually right here. I feel like down here there might be like the Crystal Sword Pound or something. Maybe we'll go up this direction. Oh, what question? I just said, how are you doing? Says Tam. Doppelganger. Oh. Okay. Dang. I do have a way to cure this on everybody. What's it called? There's a flesh restore. It works out here. It is flesh anew. But of course, my magician and sorcerer are dead. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Sastam. How are the 2 kitties doing? Okay. Use the fire mandolin on the magi. Ironically, we got an ogre figurine from Ogre Magi. Jabberwock. Okay, this thing can do some serious damage with its lightning. I'm a little bit worried about this. Let's try to get Luck Laren. I don't think I have anything else good. What's this one do? Blinding them, causing them to miss the next round. Let's try that. Okay, we survived. Luck Laren was a little late there. Okay, so he lost his turn, so now we advanced. Oh boy, this is really, really scary. He could kill us right now. Okay, Slayer hit him before he could go. That was really close. You don't hear him right now, so your cats are probably sleeping, huh? this is where we get the crystal. Yeah, crystal sword. Nice. Alright, so we definitely needed that. Not right now, but later. I mean, I could equip it with the Bard, but we'll lose 2 armor class because she has the shield step equipped. So I don't really want to do that. We'll save this for Kyleren's tower. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport back out. Get our NPCs back if possible. There we go again. Okay, he's close this time, this Grey Dragon. We should get him. Gosh. Boris died, but Sadra survived with 23 hit points left. $23,000 gold. Let's kick out the Slayers. Now how much? 20,000. Saved us 3,000. Get our spell points back. 1,000 gold to restore all of them. This one's a little bit scrawny. Let's try to get a better one. Okay. Got the crystal sword. That's what we needed. This is a bug. There it goes. Sometimes it shows the map coordinates down there in the bottom right. If you exit the map. Okay, cool. Let's just start exploring the rest. I know I have to go up this direction to actually get to the next level, but I want to complete these levels. Over Magi. Jackalware. darkness zone, huh? Okay. So we've explored this whole area. Let's go in here next. One of our slayers took some damage. Let's do some healing. I don't want to fight that. That's too much. Seven blue dragons. Wow. No, let's try to avoid that. That could be a party wipe. Run. Too many. Too many. Okay, this we can deal with. Blood axe. It's an axe dripping blood. Seven blue dragons. No. Okay, so right here. Let me go explore over here real quick just to make sure. Okay, there's no doors. We're ready to go up this direction then. Okay, you are at Baron's throne. Who wishes to sit on it? So we have to have a bard. Sound of grating stone is heard. You see the captain of the guard standing before you. Die, scum, he screams as he runs insanely toward you. And he'll go down with one tiny little hit. I always love that. I picture it like Raiders of the Lost Ark, where that one guy has these swords and swinging it around and all fancy and stuff, and Indy just pulls out a gun and shoots him one time, he's down. That always reminds me of. It's like he may be a master ninja, but one hit, you're down. Let's use cold harp on these spinners. Hag's arrows, those are awesome, but we can't use them. Not with this crazy party. I think the stairs are right here. So you don't want to do that. Let's go over this direction first. Ooh, tripwire. This we can do. Let's do... None of these really matter. Uncast. Let's do Traveler's Tomb. Ridiculous armor class. Mithril axe. Okay. Smoke in your eyes. What did that say? Sign says no trespassing. I feel like I don't know if it's on this level, but I think Roscoe has a sauna or something that heals, regenerates spell points somewhere, but I don't know if it's here. It's over here. Nope, it's not here. Unless it's over on this side somewhere. Oh, you get over to it that direction. Okay. Is it worth going over there? Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because I'm curious. It's on this level. What did that say? Yeah, royal bedroom. Okay. Yeah, this is it, I think. Yeah, Roscoe's Magical Spa. Please leave a favorable review on Magebook. That's where we get spell point regen. Sweet. Mage book. Okay. Think there's anything else over here. So this is all we've explored. Go upstairs. Okay. Kind of want to leave this on so that I can see if there's any traps. A ghoul wants to join. Normally I'd say yes, but slayers are way more powerful and ghouls are only melee, so we're gonna leave it in peace. I guess our slayers attracted the ghoul. He's like, hey, this looks like a fun party to join. Oh, my sorcerer died because he's so weak with 2 hit points. Those traps like that, well, they're not even really traps, but those heat tiles are actually percentage based. But since they can only do 1 damage minimum with 2 hit points, it's like 50% of your life each second. Okay. 7 sorcerers. No, we don't want to fight that. Crazy Harkins Castle is such a crazy layout. Anti-magic zone. Here nearby has a foul reek to it. I think we want to go right here. I think that might be a teleport though. Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh, that's bad. Wow. Okay, we need to get out of here. Almost had a party wipe. Can't teleport out now. So Boris is dead. And this is going to be anti-magic, so we're going to lose our light. But I do have a day blade. out to the left, so we want to go this direction. Ooh, run, run, run. Let's see if I can get around this direction. Okay. Here we go again. Run. Wow, I did not know that was a trap there. Thank goodness it wasn't like an insanity trap or something. Then game over. Nobody wants to sit on that. Oh boy. I think there's a trap somewhere around here too. Step on a trap. Made it out. Now we have to get past this dragon though. I think I'm gonna play Luck Laren right off the bat. Because if he attacks with melee and kills one Slayer, I don't care. I don't think he can do enough damage to kill Sodra with one hit. 20 feet away. Can I run? Oh, if I run, it'll push me back to the castle. Okay, Sodra repelled it. Oh boy. Sodra's the only one left. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. $19,000 gold. I'm getting my gold depleted. 33,000. Okay. It's only one more thing like that pretty much could I do. Summon our Slayers. These are weak. Okay, want compass. Missing Traveler's Tune. Still no level up. 20,000, roughly 20,000 experience away. Yeah, his luck's only 13. That's rough. This is where spells can have a good impact on him. Whereas the Hobbit's is 18. She's pretty resistant when you combine her luck and her level. Okay, I gotta think about this. Try to get a few more hit points. I think I'm going to spend some time grinding. It's just too dangerous to try to continue on there. I came super close to a party wipe twice. Need to get my guys a little bit higher level. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Yep, we're back to the barding. Almost had 2 party wipes. So I need to do some grinding now. I think what I'll do... Well, I need spell points though. Yeah, let's not teleport. Try to save him. Okay, good. This will be a good amount of experience. Yeah, it was really scary. I was down to just 1 person left when I was trying to exit the castle. Fighting a dragon. And then another time, and I couldn't teleport out because my Conjurer got killed. So that was very scary. I was on the 2nd level. Unidentified instrument, that's good news. Hopefully it'll be magical. Yeah, I don't really want to fight those sorcerers. This we can do. Yeah, as you can see, my 2 NPCs in the back here that are casters aren't exactly that robust. 6 hit points and 2 hit points. It's so terrible. But that's all that's offered to join me. They have really low hit points. I think the most a magician can have in this area is like maybe 17 hit points or something. Probably about the same for a sorcerer. So like pretty much anything, if they get tickled with a feather, they die. Talk complete radiance level hit points there. Helm. Let's kill sorcerers. There we go. They can cast War Strike, I know. Like mine just did, even though the enemies repelled it. Getting Boris a level up is going to help, because he has 78 hit points, which is kind of like right on the brink of breath attacks. You know, take him out with 1 hit. And traps too. So he only needs about what? Is that 14? No, 4,000 more. So we're really close. These. Yeah, this will be a good one. Goblin Lord's a pretty good resistance. Probably killed enough now to know. Spell save of 12. Jackaware is actually better. Wow. 13 and white's 11. The higher the number, the better there. There we go. 13,000 experience. Run. Wait. The Bladesman's resistance is 12, so theirs is the same as the not the Jackalware. Jackalware's is 13, Statue's 11, Werewolf's 11. Okay, let's go level up Boris. Luckily, I'm fighting this. Okay, good. He's 10 feet away, so we can kill him. I'll have to come back and get these anyway. Because once I go to the Adventure Guild to make it daytime, lose all of our adventure spells. Okay, we have a couple things identified. Ooh, nice fire mandolin and an elf cloak. Oh, do I even have an elf cloak on Boris? I do. Okay, I have two of them. It's a really good item. They're kind of rare. Okay. We don't need the lamp. Alright, Boris, let's hope you get some luck here. Dexterity. Okay. Dexterity's good, because it improves your initiative. Plus armor class, but doesn't matter as much unless a Slayer gets killed and then he gets pushed forward, then it does matter. 84 hit points, that's pretty good. Hopefully that'll be enough to allow him to survive some catastrophes. Yeah, hopefully a dragon's gonna want to join us. actually do some waiting on level 2. Oop. I have a pretty good amount of spell points. And 1, that should be it. So what we'll do here, teleport here. I'm gonna wait this. We'll do some encounters and hopefully get a dragon or something to join us. It's not super likely, but we'll put the dragons in the back. And then that way they can breathe. They'll breathe 100% of the time. Or we might find a little bit stronger, like higher level caster. More than 2 hit points. What have I seen on this level? Magician, Samurai Lord, Sorcerer, Were-Tiger, and Wizard. Thought I saw dragons on this level. It's interesting that the bard icon here for a song looks kind of like some type of Asian character. I don't know what that is. Is that a music? I don't read music notes. Is that some kind of musical note thing? Guess it is. Just the way they kind of had it there reminded me of like some kind of Asian character set or something. Mr. Spock says, yeah, looks like a 16th note. Okay. Cool. Guess I never realized that looks a lot like musical notes, like look like Asian influence or something. Boring. I know it's boring, but gotta do it. Oh, copper dragons are on this level. We really want to get those. They can breathe like 70 or 80 feet. Oh, that's what I'm aiming for. This is really bad though to fight. I don't think I can afford. Oh, I have to fight it. Okay, well that answers that. Try to shock sphere those. This is gonna be really bad. Player characters are resisting, but NPCs are dead. Gosh. Run. Mr. Spock says, usually the horizontal lines stay flush with the notes, so that's a bit of a weird design. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe that's why it looks kind of Asian to me. It almost looks like one of those gates you see. Like Like up next to walls or something. Asian influence, I don't know. Wondering if I should play Luck Laren here. Sanstam says Tory Gate. And Mr. Spock just showed an icon saying, here's how they normally look. And Mr. Spock says, yeah, Shinto Tory Gate. Is that what that's called? It sure does look like some kind of gate. Mr. Spock says, Japan, those red gates you see outside Shinto temples. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's Japanese, huh? I think we can do this because the sorcerers are kind of far away. So this on the conjurers. Okay. Perfect. Adamant plate. Oh, can bards wear that? Oh, we can't wear it. We can use adamant maces, but not the adamant plate. I don't want to use that because my armor class will change. Warrior, Paladin, and Hunter. Okay. But looks like we're starting to get new gear here, which is great. Mr. Spock says the 16th note has a double line. I see. Oh my goodness. This is a death trap. Come on. We've got so many dragon types here. Doesn't one want to join us? There's green, blue, and copper. I'll take any of them, but prefer copper. Okay, we'll do this. Let's do Traveler's Tune. Bo says dragons are stubborn folk. They are stubborn, aren't they? I don't think there's any monsters here that cause insanity. Ooh, I think wraiths can cause either insanity or possession. They're 40 feet away though, so I'm gonna try to run. Yeah, insanity. So right now, this would be terrible to fight unless I could get my armor class down far enough before they reach us, which I can, except these wizards. I'm gonna run from this. Yeah, if those slayers become insane, they could one-hit me so easily. Just Soldier's dead, Boar's dead, one hit. Gotta be careful. That's why normally I have Traveler's Tomb playing, so their armor class is low, but in this area I actually have it's a conundrum because there's a lot of casters and breathers, and Luclaren protects us somewhat from that. Like if I don't have that going and 7 dragons appear and I can't run and they start breathing on me, they could potentially party wipe me instantly. Ah, we got someone wanting to join. It's not a dragon, but it's a wizard. We'll allow it, and let me think who I want to get rid of. I think that 2 hit point sorcerer. Yeah, look at that. 10 whole hit points on this guy. He does more damage, so that means he probably can cast higher level spells. Man, I wish I knew if he could summon a demon. Because wizards can summon demons and stuff. The scary thing, though, is if I kick this magician out to free up a slot for him to do this, and then I get attacked by a doppelganger. A doppelganger can jump in my party, and they could emulate any of these. So if they emulated a slayer, I think they can emulate the NPCs. That would just be a disaster. But I'm not going to know what this wizard can summon unless I do that. The weaker wizards can only summon zombies and skeletons. But if he could summon a demon, those can actually breathe. And they have really high spell save. Okay. Let's kick out the magician. We'll see. Hopefully, if there's any doppelganger, I'm going to try to run instantly, and hopefully it'll happen. Mr. Spock says, you need those 14 hit point white dragons. Yeah. From, what was that game? Champions of Kryn? Yeah. Yeah, dragons can actually have fairly low hit points in this game, too, but the range is big. They could probably have like 15 all the way up to 80, 90 or something. It'd be really crazy as if Michael Cranford programmed these wizards to be able to cast Baylor's Spellbind, because that's a wizard spell, and that forces a monster into your party. Like, they can't resist it unless they're immune to all magic. So you can force anything into your party. So that would be funny if they would cast that on your monsters and pull them over for you to fight them. That would be really crazy. Oh, no, we do not want to fight this. 5 blue dragons, a magician 50 feet away, and 4 green dragons. Run! We got away. Thank goodness. Holy moly. Hey, Grom, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Min Max? Oh, it's definitely a struggle. Yeah, I almost got party wiped twice earlier. We're trying to get a dragon in our party here because we need it desperately. Okay, this will be a good fight. We'll see if the wizard summons anything. Okay, so they can cast Star Flare. That's good. He didn't summon. Yeah, we can get killed super easy. Waiting for a dragon. Yeah, shield staff. I've already got one of my bard and the Conjurer, so it's a little bit redundant for me right now, but they are good. We might be able to get adamant bracers here. I'm not sure. If we could, that'll increase or decrease armor class 2. You just won Bard's Tale a few months ago on your Pi. You mean Raspberry Pi? Now attempting it on your phone. Bard's Tale, the phone one, has the Trilogy buried in it. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're great games. Iron Man makes it so much more fun. It's so much more challenging. Run. Do not want to fight that. You can't dupe and cheat. Oh, yeah. Well, you could cheat with, well, you can't duplicate items, yeah, but you could cheat with grinding and keep doing the same major encounters like the 400 or 396 berserkers. You could keep doing that over and over. Or the 30 or 40 whites or whatever that is. And what's that called? In the catacombs. Come on, dragons. Come join the party. Still trying to get to level 2. Your warriors keep dying. In the first Bard's Tale? Sometimes you get like a bunch of monsters wanting to join you. But like it'll happen a whole bunch in batches, and other times you have to go long periods before one will join. It's kind of strange. So we got the wizard. Now I'm waiting. Let's get... He doesn't seem to want to summon anything either yet. Oh, on the phone one, I see. You haven't put much effort in yet because I get a text. I gotcha. That's interesting, trying to play that on a phone. And is there enough screen real estate where you can actually see it? We'll fight this. Let's do Fire Mandolin on the Conjurers. And the Wizards, let's Shock Spear them because I can reach them, but that's... Okay. Oh, they can cast that arc, whatever it was, which makes them lose their turn. There we... Oh, yes! The wizard does summon demons. It's a lesser demon, unfortunately. They do have a spell, though. I think... Oh, I think it's Curse. I think this lesser demon can cast Curse. Okay, well, we're going to move him to the back. And tempted to kick... If I get rid of one of the Slayers, Boris is too exposed. Let's see what the lesser demon does, and then I might try to kick him out. Because if I could get a greater demon, I don't know if that wizard can summon that, but that would be great. The greater demon, or just a regular demon, doesn't have to be greater. The regular demons can breathe. Grom says in regards to the phone Bard's Tale, you can go full screen but have to use the arrows to move. Or a smaller screen, but you have an on-screen keyboard to hit A, D, enter. Okay. Yeah, the wizard, I don't know which one this wizard can summon, but in the game, there's different levels of wizards, and you don't know which one you have. You can look at the damage here. So I could tell this one was stronger than the other wizards I've had. But I don't know what their highest level summoning spell is. Like, I don't know if this one's gonna only summon lesser demons, or if they'll also summon demons. I think if you can summon a lesser demon, the same spell can summon a demon. But I'm not 100% sure of that. Let's see what he does with this. I think he's going to cast Curse or something like that. Yeah, Curse on Conjurers. I think that's all this one does, is Curse. I don't think he casts any kind of attack spells. Yeah, see, he just didn't really do anything there. Okay. So let's kick him out. Yeah, I wanted to see if he would cast anything besides Curse, but doesn't look like he will. And I don't want him up front. The Slayers are a lot better at melee. Armor class wise and critical hits. But in the back, Slayers are useless because they don't cast anything. So now that I know that the lesser demon only does Curse back there, hope we'll get a regular demon. Regular demon would rock. Okay. Okay, so the Seekers are going to lose their turn. That's pretty cool, actually, because there was 8 of them. Hopefully the Wizard will cast Starflare on those Conjurers. Lesser summoning. Ah. So at least I know the spell is lesser summoning. So that might only summon lesser demons. I need to look that up. Let me look it up real quick. Don't know if that can summon a demon. Okay, lesser summoning. It can only do lesser demons. Well, we still don't know. It's possible that this guy can also summon elementals or phantoms. Prime summonings needed for demons. I'll give him a few more chances. Give him a few more chances. Yeah, the hit point ranges are just crazy on monsters in Bard's Tale. Grom says, don't forget to claim your 2 free games on Epic Launcher. It's Thursday. I have never got anything on Epic. Grom says, I'll have to watch your first episode to see how on earth you survived long enough to get 3 melees. Yeah. It was challenging. Oh no, our wizard died. Oh, so now we won't know. Darn it. Okay, well, we can teleport out. Let's kick him. Let's hope this great dragon's 10 feet away. No, he's 20 feet. Oh. So dangerous. Okay. $18,000 gold. We get our spell points. Yeah. Teleport for conjurers are amazing. There goes the wizard again. Okay. Mithril dagger. Adamant dagger. There we go. Yeah, what I probably should actually do here is have the wizard try to summon in like some of these really weak combats. Just to try and... see if he casts anything besides time. Well, I know he casts Star Flare in that other spell, I mean. Summoning wise. Lesser summoning again. Well, since we know that's what he's going to keep summoning, I'm just going to push this to the back. And hopefully we'll get a dragon to join us. Just have to wait for it. Do have a level up on the bard. 11 hit points, nice. That'll help with survivability. Yeah, this one got 49 hit points. One dragon breath, he's still dead, but it's still better. Okay. Ram says, I always liked the idea of the crystal sword, a shard of quartz. Yeah. Quartz, I believe, is pretty hard, actually. A lot of those minerals are. It'd shatter, but if you hit something that was softer, it would most likely cut it. Okay, we're back to waiting. Get a dragon. Come on, dragons. You know you want to join us. It actually kind of looks like Luck Laren may stack. I don't know that for sure, but when I cast it against that dragon, since I already have it playing, one of the Slayers survived his breath, which has never happened. So that was either a coincidence or it did actually stack. So we'll see. No, you do not have to have a free slot when a monster wants to join. You do if you're like using Baylor Spellbind or something, but not when they ask to join. It'll ask you which one you want to replace. Of course, replace that lesser demon. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to do this. I don't know what that curse does. I think it decreases their chance to hit or something. Let me look. Curse causes a group of your enemies to fear you greatly, lessening their morale and their ability to hit and damage you. Giant figurine. Still not as good as the Slayer. Yeah, wind giants are pretty good, but Slayers are better. The wind giant just had some kind of ranged attack. That'd be cool. They don't. Now the wind dragons do. I think is a sorcerer spell. Ooh. Wraiths, and they're close. Let's run if possible. If they were farther away, I could have dealt with that, but yeah, that's much too dangerous for a minus 15 armor class. They made those 3 Slayers insane. That would have been it. Grom says, other than the one throne puzzle, do you need the bard all the way? Yes, not all the way. I do need him in one more spot, and that's where that crystal golem is. I need the need someone that can equip that. And the bard can, but the conjurer cannot. But besides that, no. Although a bard is huge with this party because of that traveler's tune. Lowering the armor class of these monsters is that are in my party is super important. Without that, the monsters would be dying left and right, especially until I could get the slayers. So the bard is extremely useful. Yeah, the bard's actually, I would say, probably more useful than the conjurer. Minus the teleport. The teleport's super handy. Like right now, I doubled up the Traveler's Tune, so there's no way they can hit me now. Minus 27 and 24 armor class. Otherwise, they would be slamming me right now. Eggs arrows. Yeah, even this, I mean, this lesser demon, minus 2 armor class, that thing would be getting hit left and right. And with 49 hit points, it'd be dead like probably within 1 or 2 hits. And that's even without having special effects on it. Like turn it to stone, critical hit, insanity, whatever. Ooh. No, I'm not doing that. We keep fighting them, but I haven't had one wanting to join us yet. My mage only has 13 luck, so he's getting killed by breath attacks and spells, unlike the bard. The bard resists most of them. But you know what? I do notice he is injured. Let me, or she. I keep saying he. Let's get hit points back. Okay. That's another great thing right there. We get free healing now that the bard is has a bard sword, unlimited songs. This is ultimately what I'd love to get. Copper Dragon can breathe 60 feet, 20 to 80 damage. Hey there, Ricard. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ricard asks, is the time passing even though you aren't moving? Yes, that's one of the crazy cool things about Bard's Tale. Even though it's a game that was from the mid 80s, it had real time passing where it became nighttime. Monsters could join you when you're just sitting there. Fights could start like this. It was way ahead of its time. And of course, this remaster does the same thing, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so that fire giant will lose his turn. Adamant shield. The bard might be able to use that. Yes, we got something. Plus one. So one lower armor class now. Nice. Yeah, and our adventure spells will wear off too, just sitting there. So what I'm trying to do, Ricard, is I'm waiting for monsters to join me. Hoping to get a dragon. That's really what I need. Sorcerer wouldn't be bad either, but definitely prefer a dragon. Ricard says, that's pretty cool. Found you via Wizardry. I played Wizardry 7 Gold as a kid, and then 8. I played a ton, but never beat. So now I'm playing 6 and going to try to make it all the way through 8. Nice! Oh, that's a fun go. It's a huge experience. So that'll be fun for you. Hope you enjoy that. Yeah, I'm a huge Wizardry fan, as you probably know. Never tried Bard's Tale. It's a different experience, totally different. This game, the dungeons are much more difficult than Wizardry, but the fights are a lot easier. The fights are kind of more mathematical, I would say. It's basically statistics and range and that kind of thing. Not as, and when I say Wizardry, I mean Wizardry 6 on. 1 through 5's combat in Wizardry is very similar to this. In fact, a little bit more primitive than Bard's Tale, but Wizardry 6 on is a lot more sophisticated combat, especially 8. Grom says, how long do you usually go fishing before you get your dragon? I don't know. Here's a copper dragon here. I don't want to fight it though. Run. It can take hours sometimes. Grom says, I won Wizardry 1 through 3. I bought the Apple version of 4, though, and got screwed over. Yeah, 4 is brutal. That's ironic, because I haven't played 1 through 3. I've only played Wizardry 4 through 8. I've beaten all those. But I have not played 1 through 3 yet. And Ricard says, I wanted to try your remaster, but I saw there was an issue importing it to 7. So just running the classic. Yeah, basically since it's the 7 engine, you know, you can't export from my 6 remaster to 7 because it's the same thing. Ironically, you could reload the game. Like, you could just start up Wizardry 7 and load one of the save game files from the 6 remaster. Who knows where you'll end up? You know, you could end up in the middle of a void because the maps don't match up or anything. And the items, I have way more items. So if you found some items above the item limit in 7, I don't know what would happen. The game might, it's either probably going to crash or it would give you like an unknown bogus item or something. But you could ironically transfer from the 6 remaster straight to 8. Yeah, it's awesome. You can recruit monsters. You can have almost a whole party full of monsters. It's one of the things I love about Bard's Tale. It's a lot of fun. Now let's do Traveler's Tune, and we're going to cast Shock Sphere on the wizard. Okay. Grom says, I thought I was buying the PC version, and when I got home, I found out it was the wrong operating system. Oh, I see. Ricard says, I love 8 so much. It's really freaking cool. You did that with the 7 engine, though. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's. I hope you go back and try it because, oh man, 6 redone with 7 is incredible. I love it. Adamant gloves. Unfortunately, we can't equip these. This is for warrior and paladin only. Hey, Boxy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Boxy says Wizardry 1 on NES is nice. Has some graphics. That's cool. In general, I always tried to stay away from cartridge console games. That's all I really experienced. Because you can't transfer characters. That was always my pet peeve. So that's why I always played them on computers. And Ricard says, it is rough playing 6 with the classic graphics and menus. Yeah. And the limited number of items you can have in your inventory, you can't use from the swag bag. Yeah, there's a lot of limitations with that engine. It's still an amazing game, but yeah, this being upgraded in 7 is just so much better. Yeah, the menus are rough. Yep. And not being able to just terminate combat, like if battle's going bad, that's kind of rough in 6. Grom says, I hated the Super Nintendo Ultima 4. Got stuck looking for a board forever. Boxy says, the NES version of Wizardry 1 is also the one that is the story of... Oh, okay. Legoman Pack of 1 through 3. So you can play all 3 on the same cartridge? Well, then maybe you can transfer. Can you transfer some if they're all on the same cartridge? Or are you saying when you would buy the pack, you got 3 cartridges? Oh, on the Super Nintendo. Okay, gotcha. Ricard says, ugh, yeah, the swag bag juggling is becoming annoying with my warrior since he has so many equipped items. Yeah, that is rough. This will be a good battle here. We finally, decent experience, not too dangerous. Traveler's Tune again. Yeah, I never had a console that wasn't cartridge based. The last one I bought was a Super Nintendo. Oh, Magic Mouth. We got a Magic Mouth. That is useful for this party. Awesome. Because Conjurers can't get that spell. Boom. Now we have sight. That is awesome. My Bard's Song wore off. Actually, I want Luck Laren. Trading with NPCs is janky. In Wizardry 6, you mean? Yeah, even in 7, it's a little bit goofy. But yeah, 6 is even more so. Okay, we can do this. Again, it's just the old menus being so clunky and slow, Ricard says. Yeah, I agree. Still one of my favorite games, though. You know. Unidentified gloves. Yeah, I added Imbalance 6, well, and 7 for that matter. Added so many more items and just gave players a lot more options. So hopefully someday you'll be able to try those and enjoy them. Those games are so great. Just wanted to try to give them some new life and more options for players. Carr says, I love all the old nitty gritty numbers game it is. Yeah. Yeah, the story is so great too. Especially in 6. 6 is actually my favorite story out of 6, 7, and 8. So hopefully I'll be able to find, what's it called? Ybarra's shield. Because I think it's almost a guarantee you can find one. There's one place. Because then I'll be able to get to Ybarra's mystical shield cast too. And then we'll have all the adventure spells. Grom says, and you didn't like Eye of the Beholder, correct? It's not that I didn't like it. It was okay. You know, for me personally, I'd kind of rate it a C. So it's kind of in the middle. But there's so many other great games out there. It makes it hard for me to want to go back and play that. You know, spend time on it. But it's definitely not a bad game. It's just not my kind of game. Ricard says, I miss old games where your characters could go from game to game like Wizardry and Quest for Glory. Yeah. It's fun. Like Bo just said, the story in 6 is super dark. It is. And it's so well put together because D.W. Bradley made it where you're given these clues slowly over time is what's going on. Like it's just revealed so well. He's such a great storyteller. It's hard, in my opinion, it's really hard to time, like, when to reveal things about a story. Ah, we got a dork ring. We got to use it. I don't know if Sastam's on here, but it's his favorite ring. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Let me turn up OBS. Here, let me stop my bard. Let me turn up the sound. Oh no! Run. Okay. Here we go. You dork. Okay. Damn it, Stoyer. You dork. Grom says, wasn't it possible to transfer Ultima characters into a different game like Wizardry? That's this game. Yes, Bard's Tale allowed you to import from Wizardry and Ultima. Yes. And Bo says, side note, if you are ever wanting to do a Sega Genesis emulation night, you might like D&D Warriors. If the Eternal Sun. So it's called D&D Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Eternal Sun. Ah, that's. Oh, I have to fight it. Okay. Let's hope we go first. Good. Yeah, it was cool that you could transfer from different games into Bard's Tale. That was pretty sweet. Grom says, no, play Dragon Warrior and just grind all night. I have streamed Dragon Warrior a couple times actually, and yeah, that's pretty much all it was. It's just grinding. Made a little progress. So Bo says it's called Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Okay. What kind of RPG is it? Like if you could compare it to any game RPG that I may be familiar with, Bo, what would you consider it like? Grom says, isn't that like the Dark Sun game? So kind of like an action RPG? I mean, that would make sense if it's on the Sega Genesis. They have a hard time with first-person RPGs without it being clunky. Well, we had a ghoul want to join us here. Unfortunately, that's not what we want. Leave him in peace. Bo says it's a lot like the Gold Box games. Top-down exploration, first-person dungeons. Okay. Cool. I'm never going to remember that name, though, Bo. Can you send me a message on Discord, a private message? Because otherwise I'll never remember it. And I'll never find it on here. Surprisingly, it's not an action RPG, Bo says. It's very much like the DOS games. And Brown says, ever played Fantasy 3? Yes. I've streamed that several times. And I've reviewed it. It's one of the first games I reviewed. It's on my YouTube channel. It's in my review list. It might be like the second game I reviewed, which would have been about 14 years ago. And yeah, like I said, I've streamed it maybe 3 times. I've beaten it, not on stream, but I've beaten it when I was a teenager think once, maybe twice. It's kind of a short game once you know where to go, but it's a really cool game. I like it. And I had it on the PC, and for CGA graphics, they are the best tiny icon monster graphics I think I've ever seen in CGA. They are so detailed. I have no idea how they pulled that off. Ah, thanks, Bo. Grom says, I actually despise the original Might and Magic games, not the Heroes, but the regular Might and Magic. Yeah, there is no Fantasy 2 on the PC. You're right about that. I had Fantasy 1 and 3, and then for the longest time, I thought Wizard's Crown was Fantasy 4 because like years later, after I bought the original, I got like a, I don't know what you call it, like a upgraded or gold version, and it had Wizard's Crown on it. It had Fantasy 1, 3, and Wizard's Crown. So I was like, oh, that must be Fantasy 4. And I was like, no. Wizard's Crown's totally different game. It's an amazing one. I have a review on that too. My YouTube channel, but totally different. That game's really complicated. You had Wizard's Crown also, Brown. Brown says, was Wizard's Crown the one that came with the clear plastic? Oh, an Ogre Magi wants to join. I am actually going to accept this for now and replace the demon until I get something better because he can cast some combat spells, I believe. Yeah, he does more than just this Elix Instant Ogre. But he will waste his turn sometimes because of that, but because I have a full party. But he'll be a little more useful than that Lesser Demon. I don't know, Grom. I did not have that version. When I bought Wizard's Crown, it came in like a pack of just those 3 games. And it had a really small booklet about that big. In fact, I probably have it where I could go get it in my library. I'm going to run from that. Maybe that was Wizard Wars. Yeah, I don't know. Ricard asks, do the monsters level up as well? No, they do not. But they do not hog up experience either. So it causes my player characters, Saudra and Boris, to level up a lot faster. But no, in this game, monsters are always stuck with whatever they are. And generally, they're stronger as you go to different areas. So, like these, I summoned. My Conjurer summoned these. And that's why they're so much stronger than the monsters I'm finding here. Because it's a high level spell. But I'm trying to find ones in the back. The way this works, Ricard, is the first 4 characters can be hit in melee range. So kind of like Wizardry 6, you know. So the first 4 can be hit in melee. These can either attack with ranged or cast spells. So I'm trying to find a couple in the back here that can be useful back there. Oh yeah, I have the original Grom. I also bought the other later. Let's see. 2 blue dragons. I'm gonna run from that. While I'm waiting here, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, my light just went out. Okay, let's see. So yeah, speaking of Wizardry 6, it was the original copy protection. Let me bring this up. Where's my full screen? Okay. So this was the original copy protection. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not. Yeah, you can. So that's how difficult it was to read. And they did that on purpose because back in the day, for if there's any youngsters watching this, we had copying machines, like a Xerox machine. And if you try to copy this, it wouldn't work. It would just come up blank because the black text on that dark red just would not show up. So that was the purpose of that. But here was the original booklet that I had. And you can see how much I've used this thing. This is from Fantasy 3. It still has all the pages in it. But I played this game so much that I've really kind of worn this out. So I bought it in a pack, and then this is the size that came with that. And then this was the Wizard's Crown that came with it. So since it all came together and it said fantasy, that's why I thought Wizard's Crown was the fourth fantasy. But look how small the text is in this manual compared to the original. And I know it looks blurry. Can't seem to get my camera to focus. Yeah, Fire Flash 3. Yeah, but the remade manuals are kind of sad compared to the original. This is Wizard's Crown. Yeah, if you like really complicated games, you may want to check that one out. I do have a review of that as well on YouTube. Okay, so back to this. I'll probably do just probably a couple minutes, guys, and then I'll be done. Yeah, that was way too dark. That Wizardry 6 copy protection. It's even hard to read the PDF too, Ricard says. The Ultima books were the best books. Oh, you mean the manuals? Yes, they are really nice. I agree. They're trying to think if I can. Well, actually, the Wizardry 6 book. The Wizardry 6 book is better than the Ultima books. I don't know if you ever had that from, but that book is insane. Tastem says, magnify, enhance. Your favorite publisher had to be SSI Grom? And you don't think he had 6? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the 6 is manual. It's literally about 200 pages, and it has hand-drawn characters for each race and class, which there's a lot of races and classes in there. It's just excellent. But yeah, that was fun, guys. Graham says, I remember the nice big cardboard insert that came with Heroes of Might and Magic 2 and 3. Yes, I have that somewhere. I think I showed it once. I agree. That thing is amazing. But yeah, unfortunately, I got to call it quits, guys. So if you want, you carry on the conversation over on the Discord channel. I'm sure people would enjoy it. And even if you post pictures or something about it, people would love to see it. So thanks for the chat and thanks for watching. See you next time.